So I guess my goal today is I want to do a lot of blunt slides. And later in today's episode, we are going to be doing a spot check at the FBI ledges, or sea ledges, whatever you want to call them, in Newark. For those of you that think it is pronounced Newark, it is not. However, Newark is also an acceptable pronunciation. But first, frontside blunt slides. I want to get really comfortable with them today. I want to do it on the rail, the ledge, anything I can. Maybe even tricks in and out. I'm just trying to get better control with front blunts. So this is my problem with front blunts on rails. I always just go and tap the end. I don't know why, but I need to slide the entire rail today. That's what I need to do. I always use this technique when I'm sliding backwards. It's just you lock into the grind and you lift your arm up and just look under your shoulder, under your armpit, just like that. I always do that with front boards, back lips, front side blunt slides, back tails, anything where I'm sliding backwards. For whatever reason, it just helps me stay balanced and centered over the slide, and also allows me to look at where I'm going, so I can pop out or turn out whenever I need to. All right, so a ton of practice on that. I feel pretty confident. Moving on to the ledge. Obviously, I think it's a little harder on ledges because you have to lock into the blunt much more precisely. You got to put a lot more pressure on your back foot than you would with a rail, because the rail kind of gives you the safety net of falling over and then popping out, whereas the ledge does not. Those are feeling pretty solid on the ledge today, which is awesome for me. These Autobahn wheels really help out with that. These ones that I'm riding are a 90A durometer formula, and it's just the right amount of grip and smooth ride without any sort of stick at all. It's basically what everyone wishes the Dragon wheels would do. Go hit up Autobahn. I think they're called the ABX series. They're an all-terrain wheel. I want to start doing them to fakie, and I want to do them to fakie on the ledge instead of the rail, just because you do have to lock in better, so it's going to be a more precise blunt to fakie, instead of me getting to cheat a little bit and fall over on the rail. Literally nobody here today. Got the whole park to myself. Everyone's out there playing basketball and smoking weed over there or something. That's okay. I'm getting it. Practicing front blunts before we hit the streets. Don't forget, later in the episode, we are going to do a spot check in Newark. And now I think it's time to practice some tricks maybe out of front blunts. And for this, I am going to go to the flat bar. I am going to cheat a little bit just to have that leeway to pop out. I think that's gonna do it for front blunt practice. I was honestly hoping I would get more tricks out besides shove, but you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna go skate street with Henry in just a little bit. So enjoy this next spot. Hill bomb. It's a really cool spot over by the water in Newark. I mean, I don't think we're trespassing if it's open, so. Wow, look at this freaking spot, dude. This is one pretty lady. What a view too, dude. This. What a view. Perfect. So we just successfully filmed like a line here for my part for Madrid. I just chose to film the clip like on these ledges over here because I actually feel like I see less people skate those. More people skate this next part. Extra cool about this spot is the whole thing is lined with those like little slappy curbs. And of course you're on the East Coast, so none of them are waxed, but you do have free reign to do that here. I think the only catch about this spot is the FBI building is literally like right across the street. So like FBI agents are watching you kickflip. They don't seem to care, but also like they might if you don't do a kickflip. And then like everybody I usually see primarily skating over in this area, specifically that out ledge. There's Henry with a broom. Slappy curve. It doesn't grind that good. Jersey. Oh. Did it exactly 5-0, nice. I felt so ugly. That one felt better.
Much better. Much more better.
Would you lick that for like all the money in my pocket?
I know how much money is in your pocket, so.
A couple dollars. There's a tenant. Oh!
Oh!
That's like 17 bucks. Would you lick it for $17?
Nah.
You should lick it.
Lick it for $17?
I don't even want to touch it. But if you lick it.
17 bucks. Money.
Money in a bag. Comment below if you want to come hang out with me and lick that thing for 17 bucks.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work. No Smith grinds happening on that thing. Not for me.